Hi everyone! Welcome to this Phonegrid Quick Start tutorial. Phonegrid is a cloud phone platform that lets you create and manage Android cloud phones directly from your desktop. In this video, I'll walk through the full basic workflow, from the official website to downloading the client, creating cloud phone profiles, assigning proxies, starting multiple devices, and using synchronization for batch operations. Let's start from the Phonegrid site. Here you can see the main message. Phonegrid helps you start mobile workflows without hardware overhead. That means you do not need to maintain piles of physical phones just to manage Android-based tasks. We can check the available packages and usage plans on the price page. Only $0.006 per minute. For a first-time user, I recommend checking this page before creating a large number of cloud phones. Now I'll go to the download page. Phonegrid provides desktop clients for different operating systems. Here, I can see the Windows download option, the Mac OS download option, and the Linux section. Choose the version that matches your computer. After downloading, install the client and sign in to your Phonegrid account. After logging in, this is the Phonegrid desktop dashboard. On the left side, you can see the main navigation menu. There are sections for profiles, proxy, groups, application, synchronizer, automation, API and MCP, teams, operation log, billing, and invitation bonus. For this tutorial, we'll focus mainly on cloud phone profiles, proxies, and synchronization. Each row represents one cloud phone environment. You can see profile name, proxy, notes, tags, groups, ADB status, device model, and billing method. When you first enter the dashboard, you may see an invitation bonus pop-up. This pop-up shows a reward for inviting friends to use cloud phones. For now, I'll close it so we can continue with the setup. Now let's create new cloud phone profiles. Click New Profile in the top right corner. Phonegrid gives two creation methods. The first option is Advanced Create. This is better when you want to manually configure the cloud phones. The second option is Bulk Import. This is better when you already have a prepared spreadsheet and want to create many profiles at once. In this tutorial, I'll use Advanced Create. First, choose the billing method. Here we can select Pay per minute or monthly rental. For a quick test, Pay per minute is flexible because it charges based on actual running time. Next, select the device model. Here I'll choose Android 15. Phonegrid also shows other Android versions, such as Android 12 and Android 11. Now enter the number of cloud phone profiles to create. In this example, I'm creating 4 profiles. Next, we can enter a profile name, notes, and profile group. I'll put these profiles into a group called YouTube, so they are easier to find later. Now let's look at the advanced settings. For time zone, Phonegrid can match the IP automatically, or we can choose a custom value. For language, we can also match the IP or select a custom language. For location, we can match the IP or choose a custom setting. For phone number, we can keep it random, or customize it. For a clean setup, I'll keep the environment signals consistent and use Match IP settings where possible. After checking the configuration on the right side, click Confirm. Phonegrid will create the cloud phone profiles. Once creation is complete, we return to the cloud phone list. Now the new cloud phone profiles appear in the profile table. I can switch to the YouTube group to view only the profiles I just created. This makes management easier when you have many cloud phones in one account. Here you can see the new profiles, grouped together, and ready for proxy setup. Before starting the cloud phones, I'll assign proxies. Select the cloud phone profiles, then click Modify Proxy. Phonegrid lets us assign the same proxy to all selected profiles, or different proxies for different profiles. In this case, I'll choose different proxies. Now I can paste one proxy per line. Phonegrid will detect the proxy format and show the result for each profile. Now each cloud phone profile has its own proxy assigned. Another way to manage proxies is through the proxy section on the left side. Click Proxy. This opens proxy management. Here you can add proxies in bulk, search existing proxies, and run batch proxy detection. Click Add Proxy. Paste your proxy list into the input box. Now let's go back to Profiles and open the cloud phone list. Select the cloud phone profiles we want to start, then click Start. Phonegrid will start each selected cloud phone. A cloud phone window will open, and you'll see a Startup Progress screen. The system shows that usage will be billed by the minute after startup. Wait until the cloud phones finish connecting. Once the startup is complete, the Android home screens will appear. Now we have multiple Android cloud phones running on the desktop at the same time. Each cloud phone opens in its own window. You can move the windows around, resize them, and keep multiple devices visible at once. This is useful when you need to check different accounts or different app environments side by side. Each phone has its own profile, proxy, and device environment. That separation is the core reason to use cloud phones instead of one local phone for everything. Then click the Synchronizer option from the Cloud Phone side toolbar. At the top, it shows that 4 cloud phones are being synchronized. One cloud phone is set as the main control device. Actions performed on the main control phone can be synchronized to the other cloud phones. This is useful for repeated steps, such as opening apps, navigating settings, typing into the same type of field, or preparing multiple devices at once. Now I'll operate the main control phone. When I open the app drawer on the main phone, the other cloud phones follow the same action. When I tap into the search field, the keyboard opens across the synchronized phones. Instead of doing the same step 4 times, I can do it once on the main control phone and let the other phones follow. At the top, we also have options like pause sync, batch operation, bulk input, file upload, and add cloud phone. These tools are useful when different phones need slightly different data. Next, I'll open Chrome. Because synchronization is active, the same action is sent to the other cloud phones. Chrome opens on each device. On the first launch, Chrome may show a setup screen. For this demo, I'll return to the home screen and continue with the next step. Now I'll open Settings. Again, because synchronization is active, the other phones follow the same general action. You may notice that some cloud phones display different interface languages. That is it, bind different proxy. And we can change the language on the PO files setting. Now let's go back to the Phonegrid profile list and edit one cloud phone profile. Click the menu beside the profile and choose Edit Profile. Here we can update the profile's device and network settings. In Network Settings, select a custom language, such as English United States. Some changes may require restarting the cloud phone before they fully apply. Now I'll shut down the cloud phone so the updated settings can take effect. Confirm the shutdown. After the phone closes, start it again. And you can see English now. If a cloud phone is not currently inside the synchronized workspace, click Add Cloud Phone. After the phone starts, it can be added back into the synchronized workspace. Now all required cloud phones are visible again. That's the basic Phonegrid workflow. For new users, the key idea is simple. Thanks for watching.